Hi there fellow Chibians, welcome back to another video. So in the last video I talked about creating genuine content to get clients. In this video I'm responding to Reto's question about roles and templates, which in Chibi we call blueprints. So you can have as many roles as you want in Chibi. That's the first question that Reto asked. The second question about templates I'm going to show you now. So in the last example you saw creating a social media post. In this example I've got something that is a more specific. So I'm going to talk you through that now, and we're going to use a blueprint to do that. So this is where you want to create something that follows a certain format every time that you create it. So I'm going to go to blueprints, and I've got if I click here, I'm going to open the composer to the blueprints, and then here I'm going to drop in a social post about an offer, describing the pain point it solves and riffing on the benefits for the audience. So I'm going to hit compose, and this is going through the same process. The composers in Chibi are really cool, and they're everywhere, everywhere that we can make it easy for people to get content. So again, we can check the questions that come with pre-filled answers here. They all look good. I highly advise you spend some time really customizing these, but yeah, for the purposes of this video I'm just going to move on. So finish blueprint. Okay, so here we go. We've got attention grabbing headline, description of pain point, introduction of the offer, benefits, call to action, visual element suggestion, and then we've got hashtags at the end. So social offer, I'm going to call this, and I can save that. So we've got now our blueprint in here. I'm going to go to ask Chibs, and then I'm going to ask for a social post promoting my offer. Now in the previous step I went through and I set up the role as this is Paul. He's a coach and he specializes in CBT, and he's got a bit of a sense of humor, so it's going to be pulling from that. And we've also got stuff in the memory here about what Paul offers, okay, and his target audience and stuff like that. So I'm going to go back to ask Chibs, and you can use the fire button here if you want to expand that request and to flesh it out, but I'm just going to go forward. So the setup in the first video, you don't need to do that again once you've got it ready to go. Once you've got your role set up and maybe your memory as well, you can just keep using all the tools and they'll still work. They'll work because you don't have to go through that setup process again. So what specific offer? Okay, free introductory session, that's fine. Inspirational quotes, okay, all right. So now I'm going to add a blueprint. So if I go to here and I go to social offer, now we have the blueprint plugged in to Ask Cheap. So now when I run this, Ask Cheaps follows the blueprint that we've set out. If I compare these two, attention grabbing headline, description of pain point, introduction of the offer, here's what you'll get, benefits. Wherever you see a loop wrapped in square braces inside a blueprint, that means it's going to loop over and over. So here we've got loop, you know, emoji, benefit, and you can see here that that's mirrored here, that's reflected. Then we've got the call to action, we've got visual elements, so you can, you know, either in mid-journey or get a photo, get a stock picture or whatever. And then we've got at the bottom hashtags that we can use. Okay, so I actually made something else as well in the blueprint, so I was messing around, and I'm going to go to that social promo offer. So here we've got something else that the blueprint composer created and I did some tweaking to. So what happens if we now change our blueprint in Ask Cheaps? So let's go and do that now, and we change that to social promo offer. And let's go underneath this and let's write it right again. I'm just putting a triple backslash in to separate one from the other, and that also acts in Chibi as a context cutoff. So if I was to run a prompt here with a forward slash, and then type in what I want, and then use this button to execute the prompt, it wouldn't be able to see anything above that. But we're not going to do that right now. I'm going to use Ask Tubes again. So here we go. So we get different structured output. Notice the difference here. We have one structure, and now here we have another. So if I go back to this blueprint, you can see here where I've put the benefits, I've changed them from bullet points to a short paragraph, which is here. So this is a very quick demo, obviously, of what you can do, but we have a 7-day trial, and we also have a 7-day course to go with that trial that talks you through all the tools in Chibi, all the starter tools in Chibi anyway, so you can get off to a running start. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. And Reto, I hope you like this. Let me know let me know if you've got any more questions later.